Hello and welcome to Coffeecon Season 2, Episode 3. This season we try to shake things up a little bit and make mini Econ Explainer videos. For this episode, we're going to be talking about the budget of 2023 and our top 5 predictions. So, here it is. First, according to our research, many economists are of the opinion that the budget should focus on reducing the fiscal deficit. Fiscal deficit, one of the key parameters while assessing macroeconomic stability, which also influences inflation. So, this is the most widespread prediction and biggest need of the hour. Stating this, specifically on terms of budget, the finance minister will keep path of fiscal consolidation and opt for narrowing the 2024 fiscal deficit to as low as 5.8%. In the upcoming budget, as analysts say, India will have to continue on this journey of fiscal consolidation and it does not have the luxury of pausing for the next few years. In the next 2 years following the pandemic, the fiscal deficit went up to 9.3%. A lower fiscal deficit is key for India's macroeconomic stability, especially in an unstable global environment. Second, our topic of concern here is manufacturing and infrastructure, what we call as the holy grail of the Indian production export market. The government's mantra will be investment-led growth in place of direct fiscal support to key consumption sectors. It would continue the existing strategy of infrastructure development, broad-based capex, and manufacturing-led growth as a sustainable way ahead. For India, energy, healthcare, and pharma, specialty chemicals, technology, and manufacturing are going to be the emphasis of this budget. Third, most analysts also agree that the year before elections are typically associated with low privatization receipts and expenditure pressures, and this will be their biggest challenge to overcome as a government. Third, as we said earlier, the government is likely to continue to focus on capital expenditure as growth driver. There will be a growth in the ballpark of about 7.5 to 8.7%. Percent in expenditure and borrowing may be higher for the year 2024. Fourth, in 1998, moving on to our second last prediction, a little bit of background is necessary here. In 1998, the IT sector contributed about 1.8% to India's GDP. By 2020, it stands at over 9%. A major contributor to the GDP of India at this point, has a fair share of export as well. It happens because most tech companies like Wipro, Tata, Reliance from India, as well as companies from outside like Microsoft, Yahoo, and Google, hire young professionals from the Indian market. According to recent forecast by Gartner,